Have you ever felt like life has no meaning? Like the old rules just don't work anymore? That's exactly what Friedrich Nietzsche wrestled with over a century ago, and his answers are more relevant than ever in 2025. Today, we're diving into Nietzsche's life, his misunderstood idea of the will to power, and how it can help you create purpose in a digital age. From his critique of morality to the famous death of God, this video will show you how Nietzsche's philosophy can change your life. Stick around. This might just be the perspective shift you've been waiting for. Let's start with the man himself. Friedrich Nietzsche was born in 1844 in a small German town, raised in a strict Lutheran family. But tragedy struck early. His father died when he was just 5, leaving a deep mark on his worldview. Nietzsche was a prodigy, excelling in classical studies and becoming a professor of philology at just 24. During this time, he discovered the works of Arthur Schopenhauer, a philosopher who saw life as a struggle driven by a blind, irrational will. Nietzsche was fascinated but later rejected Schopenhauer's pessimism. He also became close friends with composer Richard Wagner, whose dramatic music inspired Nietzsche's early ideas about art and life. But Nietzsche's health was a constant battle. He suffered from migraines, poor eyesight, and eventually a mental breakdown that ended his career. This struggle shaped his writing, pushing him to shift from philology to philosophy, where he'd develop his most radical ideas. Now let's talk about Nietzsche's most misunderstood idea, the will to power. Many think it's about domination or brute force, but that's not what Nietzsche meant. The will to power is a fundamental drive in all living things, a force for self-actualization and creative expression. It's about becoming who you truly are, not overpowering others. Nietzsche saw this as a way to overcome nihilism, the sense of meaninglessness that comes when old beliefs, like religion, lose their hold. In a world where nothing seems to matter, the will to power is your inner fire to create your own meaning. Imagine an artist painting their masterpiece, or an entrepreneur building their dream. That's the will to power in action. So how can you tap into this force in your own life? Let's keep exploring. Nietzsche didn't just stop at meaning. He took aim at morality itself. He divided morality into 2 types, master and slave. Master morality is about strength, self-affirmation, and creativity. It's the mindset of those who create their own values, like a lion ruling its domain. Slave morality, on the other hand, is born from resentment and weakness, focusing on conformity and guilt. It's the morality of the herd. Nietzsche saw slave morality dominating in his time, especially through Christianity, which he believed suppressed human potential. This ties into his famous proclamation, "God is dead." With the death of God, Nietzsche warned of a crisis of meaning, no more divine rules to guide us. But he saw this as an opportunity for what he called the transvaluation of values, a chance to question traditional morality and create new ones that affirm life. One way to do this? Through amor fati, or the love of fate, embracing every part of your life, even the hard stuff, as necessary and beautiful. The death of God wasn't just a catchy phrase. It was Nietzsche's way of saying that the old foundations of meaning were gone. In the 19th century, science and reason were eroding religious belief, leaving people adrift. Nietzsche feared this would lead to nihilism, a void where nothing matters. But he didn't stop there. He challenged us to become creators of our own values, to fill that void with something new. This is where the transvaluation of values comes in, questioning everything you've been taught about right and wrong, and building a morality that celebrates life, creativity, and individuality. It's a radical idea, but one that resonates deeply in our world today. Let's see how. So, what does Nietzsche have to say to us in 2025? A lot, actually. In the digital age where we're bombarded with information and societal pressures, the will to power can help us find focus and purpose. It's about creating your own path, whether that's through art, entrepreneurship, or personal growth. Nietzsche's critique of nihilism is also a wake-up call. Don't just accept meaninglessness. Build your own meaning. His idea of self-creation resonates with today's focus on individuality. Think of how we're all trying to break free from societal norms, whether it's through mindfulness, minimalism, or rejecting hustle culture. And amor fati, it's a powerful mindset for embracing life's challenges, from career setbacks to personal struggles. Nietzsche's philosophy isn't just old ideas, it's a toolkit for thriving in a rapidly changing world. Nietzsche's ideas, the will to power, the death of God, amor fati, have left a lasting mark on philosophy, literature, and even pop culture. From inspiring thinkers like Freud and Sartre to influencing movies and music, his legacy is undeniable. But his work is also debated. Some see him as a liberator, others as a provocateur. What do you think? How can Nietzsche's philosophy change your life in 2025? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. If this video sparks something in you, hit that like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe to PhilosoFree USA for more philosophy videos every week. Let's keep exploring life's big questions together. See you in the next video.